to equip the youngsters with the skills and language. And youth also responded positively to the rulers. Today, Morocco is a shooting star, it's emerging in its economy like anything. And Moroccan youth are being talked about across the world. So the policies of any government for that matter, you can check internet on Morocco's success story, Morocco's youth and policies. You get plenty of stories, inspiring stories. Now, particularly when the whole country is hooked to the internet, particularly at a time when youth are going directionless, particularly at a time when youth are not doing any constructive work, particularly at a time youth are moving in endless circles doing nothing, you definitely need a policy to kickstart, to nudge, to give you a direction, to move you from the state of rest, give you some momentum. You needed a policy. And that's how a policy can do a lot good to you. And today, with whatever time that is permitted, I will talk to you on the journey, my personal journey in implementing NEP. As when I was chairman AP State Council of Higher Education, I was there for 5 years, and a lot of things happened during this time. At the same time, Corona restricted us to the four walls and then restricted our mobility. Parallelly, at the same time, national education policy came out, and that was at such a time when lockdown was announced, and then people were so worried, about this pandemic. We utilized that opportunity. We utilized the opportunity in a way that the best of the brains in this country are confined to their houses. We contacted them over phone and we created virtual meetings with all these people. So the best, there is one department which has utilized the Corona lockdown period very effectively. It was AP State Council of Higher Education. We had a lot of deliberations with IIT professors, NIT professors, IIM professors, and educational administrators across the country, within the state. So we came out with a finer understanding on how to go about this national education policy. What I mean to say is, AP State Council of Higher Education took the national education policy document very serious. Now I'll go through the journey, but let me tell you, at this point of time, if there is any state which has implemented 80% of the components of national education policy, I remember, to the best of my knowledge, only Andhra Pradesh is there. No other state has even tried to implement. I don't know, you may question me how effective it is, how are the initiatives changing the lives of the people, how are they getting benefited. It all depends, See, I'm talking about, say, 5 lakh students across the state of Andhra Pradesh, or 10 lakh, 1 million students across the state of Andhra Pradesh. 1 million students pursuing education in close to 2,500 colleges across the state. Now, the college has an environment, college has a culture, students have a culture, and we need to break so many barriers, in fact, to push the nudge or push the concept into your activity zone, and then only it will be successful. But somewhere the policy nudge shall be provided. I am very happy Andhra Pradesh has given that policy nudge and has categorically made a policy document and informed all the vice chancellors, informed all the higher education institutions, all the administrators and professors, everyone for that matter, about the nuances, the features, and why we should do it, how it should be done. And we started facilitating in each of the activity that has been taken. Now, we'll go to the next one, please. Like just that. So, broadly, national education policy, if you wanted to understand, you should understand in these three terms. Very broadly, of course, there are many finer things in this. One is access. Give opportunity to every boy and girl who's ambitious in their life, who's in pursuit of knowledge. Give them the right education. When I said right education, high quality education. See, it's after all the future of an individual. After all, it is the future of a family. After all, it is the future of a state and future of a country. And in the name of education, we cannot admit them and don't give them quality inputs, and they will become stable. They will not be useful after 4 years. It's as good as, say for example, the day you are admitted into this college, you brought a new phone and kept it in a locker. And after 4 years, you took out that phone to use it further. Imagine a situation. A phone after 4 years, brand new, you did not use it. It is just status quo on your purchase, and you kept it in a locker, and you are taking it out after 4 years to use it. You cannot use it. Why? Because it is outdated. It should have been outdated after 4 years. Many new features must have come in, and you would be in search of a new phone with the latest features. You cannot use that. So are the individuals. The way you step into the portals of an educational institution, you are naive and you are very raw stuff, and educational institution should continuously motivate you, inject you, trigger you, nudge you with all the kind of information, so that after 4 years you are equipped with skill, equipped with confidence, equipped with knowledge to go and face the challenges. When I said access is already there. Whoever wants to study, there is a seat available. In Andhra Pradesh, what has happened? Approximately, 2.5 lakh, 3 lakh students pass intermediate examination. 3 lakh students every year pass +2 examination, or 3.5 say. You have 6 lakh degree seats created. You have 1.75 lakh engineering seats created. All other allied departments like medical and allied departments put together, they have 55,000. So effectively, very close to 10 lakh seats have been created in this Andhra Pradesh for 3 lakh students. Don't you feel it is funny? Somewhere, something is seriously wrong. There are 3 lakh students, you have presidential rule. When Andhra, Telangana got merged, we had a gentleman's agreement, and we have decided not to take outside students, give equal pro rata population basis priority to Costa, Telangana and Rayalaseema, and we started giving it. So you don't have a policy like Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, you cannot take outside students. Have you ever seen an outside state student studying here? No. Because policy will not permit. There are only 3 lakh students, and you have created 10 lakh seats. Access is there, but at what quality? That is the question. See, you, in pursuit of knowledge, in pursuit of a degree, you wanted to be educated, you join a course in a particular college, And if college doesn't do anything to you, will not give you high quality inputs, then your life is wasted. See, it is not like, a commodity which can be purchased after 4 years. No. It's a journey. It's an experiential learning. It is, it's a feeling. And this is what a college should do. When NEP is talking about access, it is not merely talking about creating number of seats for every student to meet their aspirations. No. NEP is now for the first time talking about high quality access to quality education. In the last 5 years, we have wielded our whip and closed 52 engineering colleges in the state. We have closed 400 degree colleges in the state. Never happened before. Imagine how difficult it is to close an established institution. How difficult it is to close an established institution. They have pumped in money, they have constructed buildings, they have purchased land. The managements will not keep quiet, they will go around politicians and create all kinds of ruckus and pressure on the officer. But we have closed 52 engineering colleges, and therefore the remaining engineering colleges are doing very good today. They are all getting candidates, and every college is doing some meaningful business. We have closed 400 degree colleges and scissored very close to 1,60,000 seats in degree colleges. Now we made the size viable now today. We made this size. It is not visible to every one of you. Because system goes and goes. When I close a degree college, only college owner knows. When I close an engineering college, only surrounding people will know. Not everyone, right? We did that. And for the first time in the state, a regulatory commission has been formed. Very independent regulatory commission under the chairmanship of a retired High Court judge. They are above the government. They are above the government, and government cannot give